date, all this stuff. I still adhere to my traditional gender roles in the sense of I'm going to take initiative. I'm going to lead. I'm going to set up the date. I'm going to plan the date. I'm going to be the one, making the steps to make that happen, doing the follow-up, etc. But when it comes to the actual date, getting on the date, as far as paying for the date goes, here's my issue. I don't want to pay for a girl's meal and then she gives me an ass out at the end of the date. Oh, it was really nice. It was a nice date. Gives me an ass out hug, a side hug or whatever. We went to a dinner or whatever. She gets a to-go bag. She takes the to-go bag to the guy's house who she's sleeping with.
Did you see them do this?
That
Hold on.
sucks.
She takes the to-go bag to the guy's house who she's sleeping with, who, by the way, never took her out on the first date. And it was always just, what are you doing? Come over. Because he's exceptionally attractive or whatever. She has some interest in him. She gives him the food that you paid for, and then she fucks him.
Okay,
Holy
there was
shit, Brian,
one
that is
girl
so
must
sad.
hurt.
That is so
Yeah,
sad.
that is
That
bad.
happens to
That happened to
dudes.
you? Oh.
No, because I'm a G and I don't pay for girls' meals.
Oh my god.
Is this like a story that they made up in their head, or did this happen?
That's an
Yeah.
extreme example.
Oh, that sucks.
That's an
Oh,
extreme.
yeah.
That's an extreme
That
example.
suck. Yeah, that's really.
I can
Are
see
all
that
girls
happening.
the extreme, though?
But
They're definitely.
How many
bad
girls-
girls
Okay, but
out
then you're
there.
just
But
out with the
you-
wrong girl.
But not
Yeah,
everybody.
Brian, that
Yeah,
seems
true.
like
You
a
just
lack
most of
of
them.
judgment.
Talk
That
to
doesn't
them
seem like
before.
that's- If they're gonna do that, then they're gonna do that. If you take them out, then that's your choice to take them
Yeah.
out. Is it
It's
not?
more, you can tell when somebody will be taking advantage of you.
Look,
Yeah.
like the way
Yeah.
I
In
see
a
it,
way.
the way I see it, a lot of guys, I'm not even trying to get at you, Brian, but a lot of guys will put up a shield, to not be hurt, not be taken advantage of like that, because a lot of guys
Yeah.
don't get that ROI. Like someone was saying in the comments, the
Wait,
return of
what's a
investment.
ROI?
Return
on
of investment. So like you're treating this woman right, you're opening your door right, you're doing everything right, and then it doesn't matter because the guy doing half the shit you are is getting further than you, and that's why like
That's
a lot
not
of
your
guys put that
fault.
shield up, and then they're just like, you know what, I'm not gonna try anymore, I'm just gonna do what they're doing,
Yeah.
and then hopefully that works. But the thing is, what I'm trying to say, which might make me a simp or whatever, I will not change my character because of that girl. Literally, I'll just be like, okay, screw her. That like,
Yeah,
go
exactly.
like you're literally
That's good.
not even worth my time,
Yeah,
And then-
that's what I mean. Like
guys
the
who do that,
guys.
there's nothing wrong with them. It's like the people they go after. Like there's nothing wrong with being a nice guy, and there's nothing wrong with dating how you want to date.
No,
It's
and
just take the right
I've been through
person.
that phase where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be the dick. I'm gonna be like, and I trust me, I've been through that phase where I just did not give a shit, and I was just like, why? What am I doing? Like,
Because it's exactly like what we were saying, like those guys who are getting a lot of girls and doing low effort, like what kind of girls are those who accept that
Exactly.
kind of behavior?
exactly. It's like who you're attracting.
there are some very unassuming women who are sleeping with other men while they're dating
What
you.
is unassuming me?
Like you wouldn't expect it. Like it's not always what.
I'm talking for Maddie.
Oh, okay. Why is that?
Madison, say something. In all bold.
Sorry, what was the question?
I forgot.
I forgot to.
God damn, did
I
really
forgot
just
to.
kill that.
It was
I'm
a good
sorry.
one.
God damn it, Tristan.
Trying to make Maddie talk.
We were trying to
Oh,
make
we were
Madison-
saying that like the guys who does low effort get like
Oh,
more
that
girls,
topic,
but
yeah.
those girls are also like girls who accept this kind of behavior.
Yeah.
So
Like the type, those
How many
girls
girls
Yeah.
act like
Yeah.
that? Do
Yeah.
you know of?
How many girls act like what?
Oh, you said something
That
What you're
like
about
go
describing,
after, like,
that
the
whole like fantasy you described. Like how many girls actually do that?
His viewpoint, most.
Most?
No.
Do
No, no,
most
no, no,
girls
no.
do that?
No, I wouldn't. I would say that specific example where she brings the doggy
It's
bag
extreme.
is, well, it's not extreme, but it's rare. But I mean, what might be less extreme is you go out on a date with a girl, you pay for everything, but she has a guy that she's hooking up with. She might not bring the food that you paid for to him so he can eat the food that you paid for, but women are sleeping with multiple men and going on dates.
What about men that are
Yeah.
paying, expecting already that the girl has to sleep with them the first day?
Yeah.
Women can object to that just as equally as I object to it.
Fair. contact.
Well, if
Women
you're mad
can-
if you can say that, then why are you mad?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If you can say that women can
But-
object
but-
to that, because
but-
why would a woman want to sleep with someone where they know that the relationship is transactional? Like, why
It's
would
not-
you want to sleep with someone if they're like buying you dinner for the sake of sleeping with
No,
you?
no, 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 no. Hold on. That's not what I'm saying. It's
I
not
mean-
about paying for the dinner and, oh, I paid for your dinner, I'm owed sex. That's not it. There's no expectation of paying for the dinner, I deserve sex. It's I am adhering to my traditional gender role. I am paying for you. I am using resources, and you're sleeping with somebody else. To me, it's just like, it's a disrespect thing.
After the first date, though, I mean, I personally wouldn't.
I don't think any.
Brian, if you think that the majority of people are like sleeping with people, then how could you expect that someone is like celibate? And then how could you get mad at them if you expect for most people to be celibate or most people to be sleeping with people?
I feel
I'm
like
not-
You think
I'm
everyone
not
is
mad.
sleeping with everyone, then why would you expect that?
I'm not mad. I accept reality. But because I'm aware of the reality, I'm saying that I'm not going to put myself in a position where I feel like I'm getting played. So if I pay for a girl and she's hooking up with another guy, I feel like I'm kind of getting played.
I feel like you are seeing women as an object. Like, let's
Yeah,
use
Brian.
analogies.
How-
Like, you
how?
are paying for an Uber expecting that you are buying a car. Like, you are going on the first date, you are not buying the girl. Like, you cannot say, okay, we are going on this first date. You
No,
cannot,
that's
like,
not what he
That's
means.
not
He
what
means
I'm
like he's
saying.
investing into like the time. He's paying for the meal, so he's expecting you to like, I don't
to
know.
be a traditional woman.
Yeah, to be a traditional woman,
Well, Brian,
only be
if you're
talking
not
to you.
being a traditional man, then why would you expect women to be traditional?
No, that's what
Yeah.
he's saying.
That-
he
that-
wouldn't
I
be a
mean,
traditional
yeah,
man
that's
because
what
he
he's
doesn't
saying.
expect women to be traditional.
But
Yeah.
you want a traditional woman, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, then maybe.
oh yeah,
But
maybe
you're not
if you
gonna go market
start
yourself as a traditional man.
Traditional in the sense that
She's not. Fucking
she's
around
not
with
other guys. It's crazy to me that,
That
it's,
is
it's a big
traditional.
ask. It's a big ask to like be trying to pursue someone and not want someone you're pursuing who could potentially be your future girlfriend, who could potentially be your future wife, who could be the future mother of your children. It's not crazy to be like, yeah, when we met, she was f***ing 3 other guys. Sorry if that's a shocking standard or boundary or preference for a guy to have, but I don't know.
But why do you need to know? Like,
Yeah.
I
You wouldn't
prefer
even know.
not to know
Yeah.
about like.
Ignorance is bliss. Is
Yeah,
that,
I prefer not to
I
know.
like that
I
too.
don't go.
I like that saying.
I don't go out on first dates and I'm like, hey, how many people are you around right now? Like,
Well, the first date, I feel like the first date is the introduction to that person. You're getting to know like what they are. I don't feel like that's why I don't think the first date should be even. The check should be split.
But,
Should be
like,
split because you were getting to know each
could
other.
be-
You don't
yeah.
even really know. After that, then from that like introduction date right there, that's where you can like, all right, you don't have like if we're gonna keep going forward, you know, like you shouldn't be fucking around with other guys.
it could be.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
But like by that first date, I don't think the girl should
Expecting it.
automatically like be
Yeah,
like, oh,
expecting from the first moment that I'm the one. It's like, I think you really have to go through that introduction phase, and then obviously.
I feel by
fucking
the second
others.
date, that's when like shit
Yeah.
should like be settled. Like I don't think you should be talking really to any other guys in a bad way. But I don't know what you think. You want it by the first date, huh? She shouldn't be talking to anyone.
Yeah.
Which is clearly possible. She literally was talking to a guy and she was so invested to it that she was like, oh, I'm not talking to anyone else. So it's possible. It's not very common, but especially here in California. Not at all. You're like in the worst place for that.
I mean, but like I was like completely in love, and then like I could have gone through your road, your like path, and say, oh, he must be fucking everyone, so I'm gonna fuck everyone too. But like, you know, like
That's
I
what
didn't
faith
need
is
it.
about.
I was so in love with him that I was like, okay, I don't need like anyone else because I really believe in this. So you know, like you shouldn't read girls from your like past experiences or you
Yeah.
can find, because then you're never gonna find this rare girl that you were like trying to, or if you find her, you're gonna mistreat her or like not treat
Mistreat her.
No,
Well,
like I'm saying, like you're not gonna give her flowers.
Oh, but
because
that's not
you're
even mistreating. I don't
biased
feel
and-
like that.
Yeah, sorry, I used the wrong.